All right, thanks, Nick. Food is more than just fuel for your body. It can actually heal your body. So this morning, St. Luke's Health System Nutritional Coordinator Lucas Schubert is here. So you guys just launched the FAME program, which is Food as Medicine Every Day, and you're holding 12-week classes on this topic. Why is this so important?
Yeah, it's really important to have food as your medicine because what we're finding a lot is that diet really plays a role in our health and in any sort of illnesses or conditions we might be experiencing. And so today we have kind of concepts that we talk about in our Food as Medicine Everyday classes. Like you said, it's a 12-week series of nutrition education classes and cooking classes. So one of the concepts we talk about is, building your environment for success. And a part of that is always keeping your pantry stocked full of foods that you can really ensure that you can make a quality, nutritious, whole foods meal. So we have some of those ingredients here with us today, and we're going to make a basic balsamic vinaigrette. Have you ever made a balsamic vinaigrette before?
I have. I told you I just had a major fail last week. I think I got the wrong olive oil. It congealed on me. But this is a really similar dressing to what I made last week. Right. And it's so easy.
It is. And so we're just going to start with olive oil. So it's important to keep some sort of oil on hand all the time. So we really recommend maybe avocado oil or coconut oil or olive oil to really be able to bake or saute or as a dressing. So you're really able to make any sort of thing. So
now, and people worry because olive oil technically has a high fat content. Why is this okay?
So what we're learning now is that fat is okay. If it's a healthy fat, really good source, good quality source, we want fat. It really is important for a lot of our nutrients.
Okay.
So we're going to add a half a cup of olive oil to start our vinaigrette. And then next is just having a vinegar. So vinegar is also great as a dressing, good in any sort of recipe as well. So the vinaigrette is just going to be a quarter cup of balsamic vinegar. You can have apple cider vinegar, white wine vinegar, rice vinegar. We're just using balsamic right now.
Okay.
And then also keeping in stock some sort of sweetener. Now, we have maple syrup, but you can also have like honey or vanilla, really to add flavor for any of your foods that you're having. So for our vinaigrette, it's just going to be a teaspoon of maple syrup.
And this is the pure maple syrup.
And this is the organic, pure, just maple syrup. If you look at the ingredients list, it's just maple syrup, which is really important to kind of understand what you're eating in your foods and what the ingredients are.
Sure. It's not the stuff you usually put on pancakes.
Right. It's not Mrs. Buttersworth full of high fructose corn syrup. This is real maple syrup.
Okay.
Okay.
And then some green stuff.
So then some green stuff. So herbs and spices is also really important to always be keeping in your pantry because they really add some nutritional value, add extra flavor, and really improve any sort of recipe that you're making. So we're going to add a tablespoon of, this is just dried parsley, but you can really have any other sort of dried herb or spice in your foods. And then salt and pepper, important as well, just very common in a lot of recipes to always keep on hand. We're going to add a quarter teaspoon of salt and then a eighth a teaspoon of pepper.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have a mustard. And really what mustard does for the vinaigrette is it's an emulsifier, meaning it keeps the oil and the vinegar from separating when you mix it up. So maybe that was the issue you might have had as well.
I had mustard in there, so good. I don't know.
All right.
But yeah, so mustard, and then you just mix this all up.
And then so I'm going to have you mix this all up for us. You take the whisk there, and you just stir that real quickly.
And as we're stirring, the 12-week program starts next week. You can sign up on stlukeshealthsystem.org. We'll also put a link to the class info on our website, FOX4KC.com, and then you just pour this over your favorite greens.
We got a beautiful green salad there too,
beautiful.
And easy to go.
Very good. Okay, here I'll pour it on a little bit. And it's almost time for one of our favorite segments. Tell me something good that's coming up. I think I put it too much all in one spot. We'll see you right after the break.